ranking every NBA 2K cover from worst to best. Number 23 is 2K8 with Chris Paul. This one's just kind of bland. There's not a whole lot going on, especially in the background. There's like literally nothing there. 22, 2K7, another one that's pretty plain. They do at least have some designs in the background, but having Shaq in a white jersey on a white background just makes it very boring. 21 is 2K4. Now this picture of Allen Iverson is super tough, but it doesn't represent basketball at all. He's just standing there in a shirt. Like, where's his uniform? Where's the basketball? And I also don't like the fact that this cover doesn't have the year on it. 20 is 2K18. Now we finally got some sort of design back here and a little bit of color to make it more eye-popping, but at the end of the day, it's still pretty plain compared to most covers. 19 is 2K6 with Shaq. Finally, we've reached one that actually has something in the background. It's the background image of the photo. And since it's black and white, I do like that they use a red jersey for him to make it pop a little bit more, but it's still just an average looking cover. Number 18 is 2K17. Personally, I just don't like having 3 separate photos, each photo having a different jersey. I don't think that looks very uniform, so that's why I don't like this one. 17, 2K13, again, we've got the 3 separate photos, which I don't really like. I guess they couldn't decide on a cover athlete, but I'd rather them just pick one, put them in the center, and roll with that. 16, the original 2K, pretty good considering it was the first one they ever made. You got Allen Iverson as the centerpiece, and then his face kind of faded in the background over to the side. Not great, but not bad. 15, 2K5, now it's pretty plain, but I like the fact that it's got ESPN across the top to kind of resemble the cover of ESPN the magazine. 14, 2K2, the cool thing about this one that made it get this far on the list is that it's got random stats about Allen Iverson all throughout the background of the photo, so that's a unique touch. 13, 2K1, the same thing with AI stats all in the background, but put it one spot higher than the last one because it's got kind of like a time lapse of photos of AI leading into the main photo. 12, 2K3, again, we've got another Allen Iverson cover with his stats and information about him on the background, but I think this one's the cleanest look out of them all. 11 is 2K9. Now, it's pretty plain, but I like this one because the photo they used of KG is phenomenal. You've got him beating his chest as he's known to do, and then the finals logo to represent that he just won the title. This cover's solid. Number 10, 2K11, another one kind of with the time-lapse photos look. You've got MJ back here as he works his way up to the actual main photo. And then, of course, having the GOAT on the cover is always iconic. Number 9, 2K15, pretty cool concept to have the player with the city in the background behind him. My only issue with this one is I don't really think the light blue on his jersey meshes with the all-red background, but otherwise this one's pretty good. 8 is 2K21. There's not a ton going on with this one, but it's just a super clean look. They used a great photo of Dame, and then I also like the fact that he's flexing in the background photo. Number 7 is 2K10. Anything with Kobe is going to be great, and they selected an iconic photo after he hit one of his clutch shots, so this one was a no-brainer to be near the top of the list. Number 6 is 2K20. I just think this one's a super tough photo. A bunch of chaos and craziness going on in the background, and AD is just calm and composed holding the ball. Just a cool look. Number 5 is 2K12 with all the different legends. I just think these covers look awesome with how the colors kind of falling off each of their jerseys. It looks super unique. Number 4, 2K22, the next one to come out. I just think this one's a pretty sweet design because it's got like the artistic rendering of Luka in the background and the more realistic photo in the front. A pretty cool design. Number 3, 2K19, it's got a very high quality photo of Giannis, so that's a big part of this one. But the best thing about this one is just how meaningful it is. It's got all these different words and phrases that have big meaning in Giannis's life, which makes for an awesome tribute. Number 2, 2K14, this cover is so tough. The primary portion has LeBron tossing up powder pregame in front of the fans as he's known to do. And then you've got him looking serious in the background. This cover is excellent. And number 1, I think an easy decision, 2K16, which had 3 different covers. I'll show each one close up, but every single one of them is meaningful to the cover athlete. You've got the Steph Curry edition, which includes his NCAA tournament run at Davidson, a shot with his dad, him with his mouth guard out, which he's known for. This one's perfect to represent him. And then the James Harden edition, including a shot of his beard, his college days, his time in Oklahoma City, and after a big shot, and it even has the city in the background. And the Anthony Davis one, which includes his draft day, his college national championship, and also has his city. The 2K16 covers are absolutely phenomenal and easily number 1.